my son started to do the most adorable thing ever, you know.
Go on. What's he
does
doing now?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Because your son would have done this as well. He'll be chilling, then he'll go.
The head shake.
Mate, it's so cute. And he'd be like, because he's just learned it, he's confused at how to control it. So he'll start and don't know how to stop. He'll go.
Yeah. It's amazing just watching them discover new things, right? And then you're like, oh, well done. Like, you could do that now. Like, obviously, for the first time that they do certain things. And it's what I loved was the video of that you showed me of him doing the kicks.
Yeah.
And then you'd stop him.
And
then he'd kick. I don't know how that's happening at 6 months.
Literally, I'm like, kick. And he'll go bam, 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 bam. Until I say stop like that. And then he'll stretch his legs out. So he's learned that if he stretches, his whole body stops. And then he will look at me for instruction. And I'm like,
whoa. But you're gonna take well to these instructions.
Literally. But then also he does the
go and Hoover.
Go get a job, pay rent.
Wash those dishes.
But he also he does a little high five. He knows. So
okay.
I try to teach him it a lot. Basically, the way I'm teaching him is I'll try and do it a lot with him. So I'll get his hand up, his arm up, and do that. Be like high five, high five, high five. Chill for a bit, then do it again. High five, and then I'll just go high five, and then he'll do it.
Right. Okay.
So even with the stop thing, at first I'd be like stop, and then I'd actually stop him physically.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, cool. That's what this stop thing is. And now I don't know how to touch him. I just do that, and he'll be like, stop.
He's gonna be a genius, man.
That's how I did it, man.
He's gonna be a genius.
I hope so. But it's so cute. Just the nod. I didn't teach him the nod. He just one day went like that. And went, oh. Because his head's bigger than his body right now. Because he's not in proportion yet. He's a baby. So he's like, wait.
Oh, it's the best, man. It's the best. It's the best.
It.
But there's just so many different things that just keep on happening. Like my son's just stringing together full sentences now. Like, it's just crazy. Like, we're having chats now, and
really,
it's nuts. Like, he's
weird.
proper. Like, he can proper articulate himself now, in a way that only we can still understand him. That there's a few times that we've got to be like, you what? There's a for it. Like, what? There's a for it. Like, what? For it. Oh, you threw it. Oh, okay, right. But he'll tell me things now, so I can ask him a question and he'll he can respond and tell me like, oh, did you go out today? Like, yeah. So, oh, what did you do? Did you make a smoothie? Yeah. What did you put in the smoothie? Oats, honey,
wow,
yogurt. Like, yeah, man, this is nice.
This is adorable.
This is fun.
So he can tell you what's wrong with him if he needs.
Yeah. He can do that now because he can say cold. I mean, half the time, he's probably chatting shit. Like, he's probably lying. Like, or he thinks that is the word or the thing that is wrong with him, but it's not. And then you ask him again to just reaffirm: are you actually cold? No. I'm like, okay, cool.
But he just likes saying the word. I
yeah.
guess.
Or like he'll tell you if he's done a poo or a wee. Like, if you're about to change his nappy, he'll say like, just a wee wee.
Okay.
Or like but the next thing's potty training now.
How you feeling about that?
I'm nervous.
Yeah, because I saw it from a distance with my niece.
I'm nervous.
It was about 6 months ago or about a year ago that she started. It's quite.
We're there.
So what's your plan? How do you?
I don't know, man. Because from what I've heard, and maybe some people who are a little bit ahead of me who have got kids older than mine can give me some tips. Yeah, I've heard you got to go cold turkey.
Whoa.
And just move the nappy and just let God's and nature take its course.
That must be such a horrible thing to go through, because 1 minute it's all protected, next minute you just got poo coming
This
out.
is it. So it's like going backwards again to a whole new thing that you need to unearth. So what my friend was breaking down to me, and he was saying like the thing that was really, really hard for them is going out.
Right.
Because obviously your child's not wearing a nappy anymore.
Yeah.
So you need to try and plan what time you can get in the car, what time you can leave the house. If you're out, like, obviously, and kids, they don't listen. So, you know, you say to them, they don't tell the truth. They just chat shit, right? They just lie. So it's like, oh, do you need to wee? And they'll be like, no. Or do you need to poo? Like, no. And the next thing you know, like, they're pissing themselves at soft play. Like, so it's like they've just gone and stood in a corner and just been like, why didn't you, like, I asked you if you needed to piss. So we're going to go through all of that.
That's going to be... Because, you know the comedian Catherine Ryan?
Yeah.
Really good comedian.
Yeah.
But she talks about potty training her kids from, like, early, like 8 months, 6 months.
Really?
Which I don't understand, because I got a child who's 6 months, and there's no way my man's
Of
going
course
to potty
not.
train.
What?
I get from a year or
Well, I
two.
mean, maybe your son, if he's doing high fives and like stopping when you tell him to stop kicking.
Do you know what I mean? But I was always quite intrigued about that comment, because like how would she said she just takes the kid, and I might have got this wrong, but she takes the baby and puts the baby over the toilet until they need to go, and then once they've gone, she takes it back or something like that.
I feel like Catherine Ryan doesn't have that much time in life to do that.
I was
Like,
thinking
that's
that.
a lot of,
She's a very busy woman in
like,
showbiz.
every time as well that your kid needs to go to the toilet.
Yeah. I might have got that wrong, to be
or
honest.
might not even need to go to the toilet. You're there. Like, how long are you spending at night holding this child over the toilet?
Isn't it?
I don't know, man. I kind of feel like I'm gonna have to stretch this out for as long. Maybe you'll be doing potty training before me.
Maybe.
And your son's like what, 6 months, and I've got a 2.5-year-old. But maybe you'll start it before I do, because I'm scared.
I know you hate Miss Rachel, but she
Hate's a strong word.
No, it's a very accurate word.
I don't trust her.
This guy, man. But Miss Rachel's got a song.
Of course she has.
Can I play it?
Oh,
Let me just play you a second of it. Let me just hang on.
Miss Rachel is not the answer to my son's potty training. Like, I'm sorry. I refuse to believe this. Like, we can't keep drawing for Miss Rachel every time there's an issue. This is my problem with this witch. Yeah. She's just got everybody under her spell. Yeah. Everything is, what would Miss Rachel do? Bun Miss Rachel.
No.
You're gonna play me a song now, and it's like this is the answer to potty training.
Yeah, because last time I played you a song,
you played me phonics.
Yeah,
which was a tune, to be fair.
Wait,
her voice just goes straight through me.
Hang on. See?
Everybody pees and everybody poops.
No, see.
Where's the song?
And then she goes into a song.
Yeah.
It's basically a musical. Alright, no, get her off, man. Get her off. I feel like Miss Rachel has made far too many appearances on this podcast already.
No, she hasn't. Not enough.
2 is too
Not
many.
enough. We need a third co-host, and Miss Rachel, holla.
I mean, she's welcome to come on the show.
Of course she is. Now she is, yeah?
Yeah.
To the numbers, yeah?
Just get me in her trance.
Just look into my eyes.
This is what she's doing to people. We've got grown men that are like, nah, man, Miss Rachel's gang.
She is gang.
In the comments.
She's fully gang. People also think you're a Zionist because of that. Did you see those comments?
I saw some crazy stuff, man.
Because obviously she does a lot of like commentary on Gaza and the children of Gaza. And she normally takes the side of the kids more than anyone. But a lot of people are like, oh, people are disliking Miss Rachel because it's propaganda, because she takes the side of Palestinian children and blah, blah, blah.
I'll tell you now, I have no idea what Miss Rachel's doing in her life, in her spare time. Or like, I literally...
He is not paid by any government.
Literally,
okay?
I could not care less about her.
He would like
life.
to be paid by a government.
Like, what you've told me is more information than I had about. I don't care what she's doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but people are really passionate about her.
They really thought you're getting paid, but it's fine. It isn't. I'm just saying that helped my niece. We put the potty training video on a lot, but this was a really good technique my sister used. She would say to my niece, "Do you have a poo-poo feeling?"
Right.
Because obviously you have a feeling before pooing.
Yeah.
And then my niece would be like, oh yeah, I've got a poo-poo feeling right now.
Yeah.
And when the poo-poo feeling happened, you take her straight to the bathroom and toilet, sit her on the seat. But then my niece, being the menace that she is, started using that anytime for attention.
Right.
So whenever she didn't have attention, she'd be like,
I got poo-poo feeling.
I got poo-poo feeling. And then we'd all run to her. And then she's like, oh, what's this?
That's pretty cute though. But they just chat shit though. Like my son, what he does now.
Yeah.
One day he's gonna watch this back when he's like 18 and be really embarrassed about this.
Go on.
But when he needs to poo, like he'll take himself to a corner, and do his poo, and he'll say, "Daddy, come back," like because he wants privacy. I'm like, "Daddy, come back." I'm like, "Are you doing a poo?" "Daddy, come back." And then he'll get really like irate, like, "Come back, Daddy, come back!" Like I'm like, give me some space. I'm trying to shit.
Yeah.
So. Our thing is like, okay, we know what's going on here. Like, you need to poo. Okay, great. Shall we get your potty? No. Daddy, come back.
Like, he just knows to do it in that.
Yeah, so he'll take himself like behind the curtain or behind this tree. Yeah. And he'll just come behind this tree. And like, what are you doing? Daddy, come back. Like, what are you doing? Daddy, come back. What are you doing? Daddy, come back. I'm like, okay. Right.
Maybe you should get him a poo-poo tree.
Maybe a poo-poo tree.
That'd be good, isn't it?
Or poo-poo curtain. If there's a curtain, he loves a curtain. and just hide behind the curtain.
My sister did do that. She got one of those little potties and would put it behind the curtain. So go there and do it.
But this is the thing. This is what I'm trying to. So at the moment, I'm just trying to be like, okay, cool. You can go and do your poo in your nappy behind the sofa, but let's just put the potty there as well. Like it's like a comfort potty.
Yeah.
So we'll just do that and put that there. And in my head, I'm like, I can train him to go to the toilet and sit on the toilet and do his poo whilst he's still wearing his nappy. So he's getting into the practice of sitting down and doing a poo. But obviously, it's not going in. He's still wearing his nappy. But for me, it's like that moment where we try and remove the nappy and go cold turkey. It's just going to be chaos.
It is, isn't it?
Like, my life's going to go back to not having a life again.
Yeah.
Right?
But that happens with kids, though, isn't it? Like with babies, every couple of months, your life goes crazy up and down because there's a new thing you got to put them through.
I thought we was through the tricky bit with him.
Yeah.
Like we've been through the sleep regression, like a lot.
Yeah.
We've been through like all of the moments where like we're trying to get him into nursery, and we've been through the moments where like trying to teach him to control his emotions, and like obviously that still continues. But now it's like, oh, guess what's coming next? This might be your hardest challenge.
Go on.
The potty training.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that.
I'm not.
We're early though. We're not at that. In fact, talk about potties. Obviously we just started baby-led weaning. Why does his poo smell?
Oh yeah.
Hang on. I had it easy.
Yeah.
Okay, breast milk poos do not smell. They have a little odor to them, but nothing that will make you go, what's going on? Now I'm like, have I done this? It's me. It's like, it goes to my wife. Have you shit yourself? She's
The
like,
one
"No,
benefit is it's easier to identify, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to guess. Like, oh, have you done it? Like, you're like, okay, nappy needs to be.
but it's
something's gone on now.
It's nasty.
Yeah.
It's like it's.
What are you feeding him?
So just the simple stuff. To be honest, my wife has smashed it. We're giving him steaks. We're giving him like yogurt, like the stuff that you're meant to give.
Just like proper meat. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, here you go. And he's like just chewing all day, and then a bit. What else did we give? We gave him some avocado, a bit of broccoli. The easiest stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of information out there. So if you go online and check it out, and NHS, I think.
How have you guys done it? Because there's so much different advice on how you're meant to do. Like, I think one of my partner's biggest regrets was not giving my son the stuff that we were eating at the same time. Like,
oh, really? Okay.
It was doing, like, she was making separate things for him, like separate meals and separate baby things. Whereas, some of the advice is give him the things that you're eating. So, it's training them from an early age to have these things. And then, it's a lot easier when you're transitioning them to actual, like, food. And then they become less fussy.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We're thinking that as well. At the moment, it's very, very early. Like, he's only been doing it 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks maybe. So it's very much just boil some broccoli, give him a little bit of that. Let's get avocado's fine, just cutting slices, and he just chews on it because he doesn't have teeth.
You mashing it up, yeah.
We're just giving him a little bit, so
Right.
not enough to even for him to kind of taste. I guess he's not really eating.
Oh,
a lot of it,
so
do you
you're
know
just
what I mean?
trialing him,
Trialing,
just little tasters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there is a debate of Ella's kitchen and puree and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My wife's fully against that. She
Oh,
doesn't
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
she wants to just make everything clean herself.
Yeah.
What's your opinions on that?
Right. So it can go quite far with this.
Right. What do you mean?
Like, in terms of how far do you take it? Because so we've got this app called Yuka. Yeah, I think I've spoken to you about this
What is it
before.
called?
Yuka.
Yuka. Yeah.
Yeah. You get it on your phone and then you scan things and then it tells you like if it's good or bad and the ingredients that's in it and X, Y, and Z. Get
Right.
it? Like I'll send you the link.
Okay.
So you can become really obsessed with the Yuka app and you're
Right.
scanning everything and it's like, oh, is this good? And naturally, when you have a little one, you want to make sure that you're not giving them any crap, right? You care more about the things that they're eating more than what you're eating, right? So you're scanning everything and you want to make sure. But there are times where you need a little bit of a quick like food
Just
for
give 'em
like just
something.
something
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that they're
yeah.
not screaming the house down or the car down. So I think for me, I'm all right with it for that. Like if you're, do you know what I mean? As long as they're not living on like Ella's Kitchen or Heinz meals like
Yeah.
Monday to Friday, I think you need to like prep stuff and give them stuff. But I think every now and again, like if it's, you just need something quickly for lunch,
Whack a little.
just
and it's
whack a
pouch.
little bit of that. Because what we used to do is like mix it with some like peas and stuff as well.
Yeah.
And like give him that. And like he used to love that.
Are they good for you, Ella's Kitchen? Because for me, I look at it and it's got 2-3 ingredients, and I'm like, okay, cool, that's cool. But how do they preserve it? How is it not refrigerated? It's just left in a pouch on the shelves. That bit I don't get, because at least if I got broccoli from the supermarket, I boiled it myself, I did whatever to it myself, I know what's in there.
Yeah, of course. That's obviously naturally that's going to be the best way to do it.
And it's fresh, and I know if I leave that in the fridge for a day, it's going to get moldy or whatnot. Yeah?
Yeah.
How is an Ella's kitchen pouch okay?
See, this is the thing, and this is why a lot of people don't like it. And I've got, like, my partner's friend had a baby around about the same time that we did.
Yeah.
And she literally went, like, right to the other end of the scale now, to a point where, like, everything has to be 100% like natural.
Yeah.
Like literally to a point where she won't buy like cereal unless it's got like just like 3 ingredients in it. Like where nothing's added. Where I don't know, man, for me I just feel like I would never go that far, because like it goes back to the old thing of like how we were raised, right?
Yeah.
And like, you know, there's things that we can take from our childhood and the way that our parents raised us, and there's also things that we can take in this day and age and come to a sort of level ground where you're making sure that, you know, your child is getting some good stuff, but you're not trying to be the vegan of baby food.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where, nothing against vegans, but you know, like,
I know what you're trying to say. Yeah.
There's a certain level where you're just now at this point now, you're just making things really difficult for everybody.
Yeah.
And you're giving yourself more work and stress than you need to be. And like, I guess the payoff, is it really worth it when you level it up and weigh it up in terms of like, if I do this to this extreme, is that payoff really worth it? Whereas if I just do it kind of maybe a little bit less, I don't know if it's worth it.
For me, it's more like, okay, so recently, a couple of weeks ago, you told me about it. There was like a baby formula that had to be recalled.
Yes.
Yeah. It's stuff like that scares me.
Yeah.
Right? What if an Ella's kitchen pouch gets recalled?
This is it.
So for me, at least I know if I've gone to the supermarket, I bought the broccoli myself. If I go to an organic supermarket, I can see the broccoli's better quality.
Yeah.
Or if I get carrots or whatever it may be.
You're just going to be feeding your son broccoli, aren't it?
But, just broccoli. But it's like, I know what's in that. So for me, I won't have the guilt of, oh no, this has been recalled. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
But as a caveat to that, my niece ate all of Ella's kitchen. And she is so smart.
Yeah.
She's thriving.
Yeah.
So at the other side, I'm like, okay, well, we've got this. But then on one side, you're like, well, if it takes me 10 minutes to boil up whatever, I'll just do that.
I think there's a fine line, and there needs to be some sort of balance to what you need to weigh it up, right? Is this choice that I've made now to give literally everything natural to a point where, like, you know, even if I'm preparing the food at home, like, even that needs to be from a farm. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, how far do you, because you can always go further.
You can
always
yourself.
go you could literally start, like, so why aren't you growing it yourself then?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are you not going straight to a farm and getting this stuff then? Like, how far do you want to go? And I think it's fine for everybody. Like, it's make your own decisions, right? But I don't think anyone should look down on you or, you know, make you feel guilty for giving your son or daughter some Ella's Kitchen.
Because the guilt it's not a selfish guilt. The guilt is, in fact, the most selfless guilt that you can have, which is trying to provide for your child the best that you can.
Yeah, of course.
So you're like, okay, cool. If I can go out my way, and it might inconvenience me a little bit, but at least I know my child's fine.
Yeah.
It's a very selfless thing.
Of course. I think my advice would just be like, just don't, make sure they're not living on that.
Yeah.
Make sure you're prepping some nice, you're getting some good sweet potatoes, you're grinding that down. Well, like, I think you're near that stage now, like, where you can start, like, blending some, like, sweet potatoes. Like, my daughter loves, like, banana, like, blended up now, avocado, blend that up and just, there you go. And she'll just, like, my partner started making her, like, pancakes now, like, blueberry pancakes, and she'll hold that and just, like, my favourite thing at the moment is just watching my daughter eat. It's the most entertaining thing I've ever seen.
Goes everywhere.
Not just because it goes everywhere, but just the way that she tries to bite stuff, because she's like 7 months now. She'll try and bite. She's got like these 2 little teeth, just 2 little pegs there, and the way like she'll bite it, like if she's having like a little wafer, like a child's wafer, and I'll hold it and she'll try and get it and she'll like
Yeah, that coordination with the hand is like.
yeah, try and get it and then she'll get it.
It's
And
like,
then she'll like
have you been drinking?
it's the most entertaining thing for me to watch right now.
It's so cute, man.
But yeah,
it's
baby weaning.
baby led weaning, man. But my wife did get a book about it, and
Same. I think everyone's partner gets a book about it.
you know what?
They
Man?
they can become really obsessed with it.
Bro, I'm so glad.
That's how it starts.
I have her because I don't know what I do.
So, yeah. There's
What
gonna
do
be
you want
times where you're
Donica like
there's gonna be times where you're just left at home with him and you're like, so what do I give him for lunch?
literally.
What
Literally, the way my wife does it is so impressive. She knows exactly what he's gonna eat when he's
yeah,
gonna
it'll
eat.
be in the fridge ready. Like or in the
Ready.
freezer. You'll be like, what should I give him for lunch? And she'll be like, right, so there's a blue pot with da 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 in it. Give him that for lunch. And there's a green pot with da 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 da. He can have that for dinner. I'll be back at 6. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I'm like, I don't know, man.
Cool.
Pizza? What you say?
Yeah.
Do you like
Want
pizza?
some
Yeah.
pizza? Yeah.
Read it out loud.
My thing's just like, you hungry? Banana.
Banana.
Do you want a banana?
Have you done that thing of giving your child some lemon?
Yeah, we did that.
With your daughter?
No, not with my daughter. We did it with my son when he was about my
Wait, when
daughter's
can
age.
You do that?
You can do it now. You can do it now.
Because the face they pull.
Do you know something crazy?
Go on.
My son loves eating lemons.
Just what? Raw?
Just a raw lemon. So when we did that, and it went completely the other way. Like, he's like,
Did you do that face?
He did the face. I've got a video of him doing the face. But when he got a little bit older, like, we thought, okay, cool. Oh, you want to try that? Yeah, go on then. And he was like, yummy. My son likes eating lemons.
And he just went for it.
He just eats lemons. Like, so he'll walk around with half a lemon, just eating a lemon.
That is
And we're like,
crazy.
what are you doing? He's like,
like
yummy. What are you doing?
I mean,
Yummy.
it's good for you, I guess.
I'm like, calm. If that's
Why not?
your
Eat a
that's your
lemon like
thing.
an orange. Why not, man? But yeah, I want to try that. But I'm also at the same time like I don't want to laugh at him, but also it's funny.
It is a little bit cruel though, because like, who's eating lemons? Like, what's
Yeah.
your face gonna look like? If I give you a lemon now,
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Of course, the same thing.
So
We gave my daughter some blended pear and apple.
right.
I gave her 1 spoon of that, and she was like,
Yeah, it's funny when they do that face.
okay, cool. Let's not give you that again.
Let's not.
That's
let's
too
not,
sour
man.
for you.
Thank you for the advice. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Just start getting on. Blend some stuff down. I'd say don't overthink the whole Ella's kitchen, and like sometimes you need a quick fix. Sometimes you need to do that. And the other thing is just working out like when you're gonna start introducing them to sugar, because
When does that happen?
we've not really done it yet, unless it's like a natural source of sugar, like in fruits and stuff. Like my son's never had juice.
Right.
He's never, like, to this day, he just has water. We might give him like smoothies, like, and obviously he's still on milk.
Yeah.
But he's never had like, he doesn't know what juice is, as far as we're aware,
Right.
because he keeps coming home from nursery and saying apple juice.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're giving him like, if they're just like pouring apple juice, like
Might
they're
have
just in the nursery, like in the club, like, just popping bottles of apple juice.
Yeah.
But is that apple juice?
You know,
But-
one thing I'm quite. I don't know how to react to this because I know my I know my parents are really gonna spoil my son. Yeah,
That's the
yeah. They're gonna give him juice. They're gonna give him chocolates. They're gonna give him because it's what grandparents do.
You
How
gotta
you
watch
meant
them,
to
man.
How you meant to stop that?
You gotta watch them grandparents, man.
Listen, this actually happened. My grandparents. So my parents were with my niece, and they were driving, and my niece was like, "Oh, can I get ice cream?" They're not gonna say no. They took her to get ice cream, and then on the way back, my sister's like, "Why is she not sleeping? Why is she bouncing off the walls?"
They don't get it. They don't get it. So it's like they're people, like grandparents or people who just don't have kids or have you or
Yeah.
they're not. They don't understand, like the sugar thing or the thing like the sweet thing. Like I could never give my son a smoothie like 2 or 3 hours
Yeah.
before bed. Even in the morning, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to give you the smoothie. Like it's a bit, I don't know.
Yeah.
But they don't
Literally.
understand. I caught my mum giving my son cake on his birthday, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "Nothing." I'm like, "What? You gave him cake?" She was like, "No, I didn't give him no cake."
And then
I'm like,
they'll drop their, "I raised you, didn't I?"
but she lied. She
She
denied it. I'm like, I saw you give him cake.
It's funny
She was like,
because
no, like he didn't. It's like he He took some. I saw you did it. What's going on here? Why? And we're lying too now. Is that what we're lying?
It's like parents become kids that you can't discipline.
Literally.
Like, yeah, man.
Literally.
I don't
But
know
yeah,
what to
man,
do with
if
that.
you've got any weaning tips, then let us know. We need a dilemma.
Let's do this. Dilemmas. This is where we solve your dilemmas. Drop a little comment, send us a DM, Dads and the Hood, and we'll get through them. It could be about anything, literally anything. This is a safe space, and we won't say your name as well because that's mean, innit? What have we got today, Jay?
We've got a couple. I'm going to pick this one because it's relevant to what we just said. It's about grandparents. It says, lads, my mum keeps saying, in my day, we did it this way. She's low-key correcting everything we do. I love her, but it's getting long. How do we set boundaries respectfully?
That's a tough one, isn't it? Because sometimes a lot of the stuff they're going to say was actually right. Like, yeah, back in the day might have been good, but also, like, we've become smarter, okay? Back in the day, you didn't have a phone in your pocket that has unlimited knowledge about everything that could possibly happen, right? I do. All I got to do is pull up ChatGPT and ask
There was
any
no
question.
ChatGPT.
But there was none of that. There's no Google. So, respectfully, I think I know better.
Respectfully, Google knows better.
Statistically, I know more than you right now. Love you, but I do know more than you.
So yeah, tell your grandparents that. Tell them, just show them, download ChatGPT. Just give this guy the advice that he needs.
I've done this.
Download ChatGPT on your mum's phone and say, look, play with this for about a week or two and then come back to me.
So I did that with my mum. I gave her ChatGPT, put it in Urdu, and she thought it was an actual person. And I'm like, no, it's a computer. She goes, what do you mean? She talks to me like normal. She asks me how I am. I'm like, yeah, but it's a computer. She goes, no, but she really understands what I'm saying. I'm like, but that's the world we live in. She goes, I don't get it. I like to meet this person. She's nice. Does she live local? I'm like, it's a computer. She goes, what do you mean it's a computer? And I'm like, just don't worry about it. But at the same token, I bet they felt the same about their parents. Like, I'm sure libraries became big when they were younger. So you had all these books to go to, whereas their parents wouldn't have had that sort of access.
Yeah, man went to libraries. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Libraries?
that might be a thing.
You got scriptures, we got libraries.
Yeah.
You got libraries, we got ChatGPT. You know?
So yeah, I think it's all right to make her feel included, involved, but if she's trying to tell you how to raise your kids, that's wrong, and there needs to be a level of understanding. So whether you have that conversation with her, if it's your mother-in-law, get your partner to do it, and essentially, or just say yes, because I think we said this on a previous podcast.
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah and don't do it. Like,
Just say,
whatever.
oh yeah, great idea.
Yeah,
Carry on as you were.
cool. Right, see you on the next one.
Safe.
YouTube, big love. You made it to the end of another episode. Thanks for watching.
You can catch us on our YouTube channel. Won't be anywhere else, would we?
Yeah,
really?
I mean, you're here. So if you saw anything in the episode that you enjoyed, please make sure you leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and all of that stuff.
Yeah, even if you haven't got anything to say, just drop a number.
Yeah.
It just helps with the algorithms. Do you know what I mean? And we got kids, we got bills to pay. You will be helping us pay those bills, and in return, we say thank you.
Yeah, send it to a friend, even if they ain't got kids or they don't enjoy breast milk.
Or if they're not your friend, send it anyway.